guys, Rick Shaw here. It's the 23rd of February 2022 and I went for a pretty big ride on the bike today. Had to go to the lawyer's office and run through town, and I kind of resigned myself to, you know, it's going to be traffic, but today there were no traffic cops, so couldn't believe how fast I got across town and back. I took a nice long ride coming home. There's our foreman. And some things about the bike. One thing that I really like about it, you always know what gear you're in. It even has on it, I don't know if you can see that, it has a gear indicator, but this bike, it just seems you already know what gear it's in, you know, just from riding it. So that's kind of cool. And I had a little problem earlier with the heat. I thought, boy, when it's hot, it's going to be really bad. But that's not the case. The fan kicks on a few times, like if you're in traffic, and it wasn't too bad. The heat coming up through your legs, it was as bad as I thought it was going to be. So that was kind of nice. The dang thing really cruises well. Gosh dang, guys. I know it's a Chinese bike, but dang, this is a really nice bike. I'm really glad Wes is letting me use it. I love how quiet it is. I haven't come out of the modes yet. I'm still on like economy mode. I've been running it around. I've burned off a half a tank in 600 and I guess since I had 617 kilometers. Well, I think I drove it 100 and some before I filled up the tank. But it's really good. Went out towards Batanga City, and my buddy took me to a real nice hamburger place. I'm going to take the family there. I'll bring the camera along. I didn't take the bike this morning when I went through town because I thought it's just going to be traffic. You know, it's going to be stupid, so no sense in taking everybody for a ride on that. And then sure enough, I just blazed right through. So it was a lot of fun. You know, I always enjoyed riding a motorcycle. It's always been a passion of mine ever since I was a little kid. I love to ride. And this is an absolutely fantastic bike. I can't wait to get on the highway. I want to take my Sweetie. I'm hoping we can hook up with Paulie Detmerds, and I'm hoping that we can head down his way, maybe stop in for a day, visit with him. There's our wonderful security guard. Yeah, I'm just going to go up here. And this thing's really nice for balancing. But when you get it on uneven surface, it's kind of rough. All right, I'm going to stop right here, and I got to talk to the lady. Okay guys, back on the bike, and away we go. Oh, I just love this machine, guys. I think this is a really good machine. That's my favorite guard right there. Anytime we go somewhere and we stop, I always like to bring him something good to eat. We always bring him something every month, but that one, he's extra special. Good guy. I'll get down to the end here. I don't want to go too fast here because cats and stuff. But this bike is extremely well mannered. you know, I'm getting my sea legs on it. You know, when I'm in traffic, I can slow down. Here, I'll show you. I can really slow down to almost a walking speed and keep a nice balance to it. Let's get her down in first. And it's not hard to keep it going. You still got to work the handlebars a little bit to keep it, but you can really go it, and if you work the clutch a little bit, you can really get down to a walking speed, which is nice. But we'll give you a little zoom just in the economy mode. Oh yeah, I just love it. It's got loads of power, guys. It's just got super power. You know, it's not like the 650s of old. You know, this thing's a modern engine. I hear now CF Moto is going to build a 4-cylinder, a V4. It's supposed to be around 200 horsepower. That's their new design they're going to do. So that's going to be really something, because this thing is just ridiculous. You know, back in the day, your 650s just didn't do this. You know, it's fuel injection. We got the nice anti-locks. Thing stops really great. It's got good brakes on it. You know, better than I've ever had before. You know, but it's a nice machine. It's a super nice machine. And when you just want to cruise it nice and easy, it goes really good. I'm kind of bashing a little bit today because Mama's working up at the school. She's got some things to do there. So we were running around. There's old Tatai. He's our buddy. His boy works here too, but I haven't seen him. I saw him yesterday, but not today. Got a watch on gravel here. I actually got today when I was riding. There was a young guy. I was taking off from the light and getting in front of him. He was on a meal. And then I got up to this one place, and they had been cutting grass. And there was a lot of grass on the road, so I stayed in the center and slowed down, and that kid on the Mio, he hit that grass and down he went, guys. Boom. I mean, he just wasn't caring for himself. And to me, that's a mistake. You know, you got to be really careful on these machines. I like this when you put the kickstand down, it shuts off. That's kind of nice. But this one does not have the Harley kickstand that locks once you got weight on it. If this thing's going down a hill, you got to watch, it'll fall right off the stand. So that's something to be very careful of. Let's see our little puppies. Let's see our babies over here. I only got... Oh, there's a little white one out. Come on, guys. They're eating solid food. And there's a pretty baby. Look at that baby there. Hi, baby. Hi, Floki. And there's our one we're going to keep right there. Hi. Hey, mister. And this one's just, look how pretty this guy is, guys. He's gorgeous. He's just absolutely gorgeous. They're really turning out. I took them last night. I took a walk. You know, my regular guard shack run. The kids didn't go. I woke up at about 2, and I was like, 2 o'clock. And I'm going to go for a walk. Well, guess what? The puppies came along. There we are. There's the helmet. And the puppies came for a walk. And they walked with me the whole way. And then I came back around, and I still wanted to walk a little bit more. And then Shaky, she fed them. And then at around 3:30, we took another walk with Shaky. So that was kind of fun. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And this is Rickshaw out. I think I'm out.